Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing off the #1 deck that I recommend to players all the time, Minor Poison Cycle. Not only is it extremely powerful, it's also going to teach you good defense and game mechanics that you're going to be able to use no matter what you end up playing. Like, even if, astaghfirullah, you become a Golem player long term, you are still going to be able to use what you learned while playing this deck as a Golem player. So it is 100% worth it to start learning this deck. So we're going to be playing down here at 1600 medals, around 1700 actually, because I feel like that's where most of my subscribers are at. Most people watching this are going to be in that range or a bit below it, and I feel like everybody knows that Minor Poison is good on top ladder, right? We see Morton playing it all the time. He's up at top ladder beating meta matchups. The problem is most y'all don't face meta matchups. And so you want a deck that is powerful against, you know, some random freaking chat GPT deck. So this is going to be good against that. Although you are going to need to be very defensive focused. As good as Minor Poison looks, you definitely don't want to use it early on in games. We're going to spend pretty much the beginning of most games playing good defense, figuring out what my opponent's deck is, and you know, using the weaknesses from my opponent's deck to basically build a strategy to break through in triple elixir or towards the end of the game. So we're facing Royal Giant Mega Knight, which is a fitting start to the game. Royal Giant Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon. Okay, so I'm gonna just go Minor Ice Spirit in the opposite lane to try and, okay, well, he has Skellies, but we're gonna be able to get a little bit of, ooh. Okay, so that works because we actually forced out a ton of elixir. My main thing is the Inferno Dragon is kind of hard to deal with, so I definitely don't want to just let him go Inferno the back and then like Royal Giant in front of it. So my whole goal is to go opposite lane to kind of split up his push. You can do that against any type of player, no matter what they're running. You can go opposite lane. If you get scared of them building up a big push, make sure you do something that actually forces out elixir like we did. So we're actually going to get right back in this game after that nice Evo Knight connection. We did force out his Dark Prince, so he was forced to use a Mega Knight on a Knight, which isn't a very good trade, but he was forced to use it anyways, so that's a good thing for us. We do get a nice little poison value here, and I'm gonna Mother Witch, because I did mention that I'm very scared of the Inferno Dragon, so I want to get him out of here as soon as we can. We're going to take him out, and he goes Mega Knight on the Minor again because he likes using his Dark Prince on not the Minor, I guess. So that's fine with me. I expect a Royal Giant, and we get one because, oh, Evo Bats, we're going to have to poison those right away. Ice Spirit's going to come down here as well. It should freeze both. Oh, it just freezes the RG, but that's better for me. I tried to get it to freeze the RG and then freeze the Mega Knight as well, but didn't quite work out that way, unfortunately. But we still froze the most important target. And I actually like that defense there. That was kind of clean. So we're trying to fireball or get his fireball so that it doesn't hit the tower. So I want to kind of play my Mother Witch away from the tower. Not too far away, obviously, but close enough that she does good work, but far enough away that he can't fireball both the tower and the Mother Witch. Because I still need to be careful how much damage I'm taking, especially towards the start and middle of games, because towards the end of games defense gets easier. Look at them, look at the Mother Witch piggies. Oh my goodness, they're getting in there. Dark Prince distracted by the Minor there, so we get a ton of piggies damage, and just like that we were able to use the guards as well to deal a ton of damage to the Royal Giant. And we're gonna go Knight. We should stun him too. Beautiful. You want to try and play things closer to the Mega Knight so that he doesn't jump, because there's no point in making him jump. Like, you're just going to take more damage. And we hit the bats there and the eye drag, which is nice. I know I played a Minor into an eye drag, but we still got some damage and we got the poison value. So that's good, because now his eye drag is pretty much dead. And I know I told you not to play the Mother Witch next to your tower, but sometimes when you're up a ton of damage, it doesn't really matter that much. Evo Tesla, I hope you guys can see why I'm using it. It is doing so much work. And I think we'd still be fine if we didn't have it, but I'd recommend playing it just because it makes defense a lot easier, and it can also help bail you out in case you make some mistakes during the game. So, ooh, unfortunately we are not targeting the Dark Prince there. We are going to use a Tesla last second to distract this guy, and a Minor plus the log should deal with the tower here. Yeah, so GG against a really random Mega Knight RG deck, but we were able to stomp him, so. Facing off against Miriam here from Miriam's. Alright, I would personally never name a clan after myself, but That's just me. We're going with the miner first play in the safe position. He goes knight plus baby dragon on. Okay, wow, that is... If he doesn't push with this, I would be very surprised. It looks like graveyard, just right off the bat, and the poison, yeah, kind of gives it away. So it looks like splash yard. In case you didn't know, knight, poison, baby dragon is part of the popular graveyard deck. Splash yard, knighting here. Ooh, that is sloppy. We did not pull the baby dragon, unfortunately. So, ooh, what do you have a cannon cart for? Oh, he predicts the miner too. Oh my god, we're getting stunted on by Miriam. Oh dear goodness. Okay, so we're looking at... I'm trying to think what he has a cannon cart for. I would think his building, right? Because cannon carts kind of like plays the role of a building in a certain way, I guess. But yeah, I mean, now we have to figure out a way to break through this. So I'm down 1,000 damage. He's probably got a graveyard tech. I'm more leaning towards graveyard than not leaning towards graveyard. I guess it could be like Golem or something, but I doubt that. I doubt that, especially with the poison. So we're gonna miner up here. Oh, he's just gonna NATO this. So hopefully we're gonna get him low on elixir. We do get a lot of damage before he NATOs. Personally, I don't really care if he NATOs, because at some point in the game, this guy is going to get a King Tower activation. And for me, it's more important to switch up my miner positions so that it's harder for him to predict where I'm going to put my miner. I'm more worried about that than I'm worried about him having the King Tower activation, because we're not going to be able to prevent him from activating the King for the whole game. He's going to get it eventually. We're going to push in with the Knight and the Mother Witch here. I don't know why I think I tried to say it like Morton says it. I remember I used to do that all the time. I was like, the Mother Witch. Now we're going with the Mother Witch. And I thought it was really cool how he says that. Also, Germans call the snowball the Schneeball. So if I start calling it the Schneeball, that's the context, guys. Because I think that's pretty cool. I think the Schneeball is pretty cool. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. I use the log because the Mother Witch alone is not good enough to defend the entire graveyard. You do need to get rid of the initial wave of the skeletons there. And as you can see, we get a little bit of damage there with the piggies and the miner. So we've gotten closer. We're down 700 instead of down 1,000 now. So as long as we keep grinding, keep improving on that, we're going to be good. This goes with an aggressive cannon cart to take out a Mother Witch that wasn't really doing anything. I mean, I feel like the Knight would have taken that out, but I guess he kind of goes with the cannon cart and he just kind of hangs it. We're able to defend pretty flawlessly with the guards there, and we get a lot of damage back. I'm going to poison as well to try and go up in damage again, because I am still down, unfortunately. But we'll go with the Ice Spirit here, try and keep this Mother Witch alive, and we'll see if we can't get this piggy locked on the tower. He doesn't really have anything for it, and he does slip up, allowing the Mother Witch to get some big shots on the tower. We're going to predict the graveyard with guards here, and when you predict it, they're going to surround the tower, and we're going to take pretty much no damage from the graveyard. Yeah, we've actually taken 0 graveyard hits. And we get the Mother Witch Skellies coming in at the last second. We're going to go Ice Spirit. He has absolutely nothing in hand to counter this, and that should be GG's. Nothing he played would have stopped that big counter push, so GG. Alright, hopping into our next game versus Poppy. We're dropping a good luck. He drops a good luck. I just realized I don't use emotes enough. Should I BM more, guys? Should I just use emotes more in general, chat? Let me know in the comments if you think I should use more emotes, because I definitely might try them out. Because, I don't know, I feel like I never really use them, even though I have some pretty good BM emotes. I don't know. We're facing a Lava Hound player, so poison actually wasn't that great on the tombstone there, because I didn't actually know he was playing lava. But yeah, I mean, we're going to shut down a lava player. Hopefully. Unfortunately, I only have Mother Witch for air defense, so it will get a little bit tricky. We're going to use the Knight in the middle to pull the Skelly Drag. We only need to worry about one of them. We're going to Tesla low here so that the Skelly Drag and Mother Witch or Mega Minion, sorry, don't hit our Tesla immediately. And so now we're going to be able to use this Ice Spirit, and we should be able to prevent him from taking this tower here. So that's pretty good. I think only taking one balloon hit with that kind of hand and not having poison is very nice. So, oh, he has barbs. I kind of forgot he was playing barbs. Most people don't run barbarians anymore. They're not too great versus the meta. I guess it doesn't matter at this range. You can kind of use whatever you want. But yeah, I mean, so we're down a lot of damage. The good thing is we should be able to go up an elixir here and be able to get some good guards damage next time we kind of push. So I am going to use the knight here, and I'm going to add the guards as well, because he'll use his tombstone. Yeah, so the guards will make it so that he can't full counter this knight with the tombstone. He's going to need something else. And he goes skelly drags, so we're going to be able to get a couple of hits, it looks like, with the guards. And we get the Mother Witch down, poisons coming in as well, and we should be able to full counter this lava hound. So that's pretty good. I like this. Well, Ice Spirit as well, just in case there's a couple stragglers. There are a couple stragglers, so he gets a little bit of damage, but the Evo Tesla does come down as well. So the Tesla is going to stay on the board for a little while, actually, which is going to help me. I'm going to go guards here, minor guards. Force out maybe barbarians or something. See what he plays. He goes arrows. Arrows don't actually counter the guards, but he did take a lot of damage there, which is pretty big for me. So we're going to go abuse the Mother Witch here because he did use his spell. So since people aren't really running Fireball anymore, they're running like arrows, zap. It's going to be hard for people to kill the Mother Witch. It's going to be a negative trade. And by the way, look at the Mother Witches. Look at them. Look at the Mother Witch piggies. Oh my goodness. But yeah, as I was saying, you're not going to be able to kill the Mother Witches unless you spend both of your spells on them. So that's kind of what we're doing. If we only have Mother Witch for air defense, we're going to bait out his spells, and then we're going to use the Mother Witch so that he can't kill the Mother Witch. And easy defense. All right, we got Sloots. Sloots from the crew here. See what he's got for me. Let's see. Minor first play. Hog Firecracker at the bridge. Okay. Be great. Unbelievably, unsustainably, unbelievably ecosystem. Wow. That is incredible. We're going to use the guards here because although I could have sacked the minions, since we start off down 700 damage, I don't want to sack anything, basically, because I need to worry about getting even as soon as we start the game if I'm playing the Cannoneer. So, we're going to go with Ice Spirit to try and get chip damage. Oh my god. Ice Spirit chip damage. It's going to make me... okay, we'll just drop it. Going Tesla in a second here. Let's actually want to wait just a second to see what he's got. Then we'll Tesla. Because I do want the lifetime of the Tesla to be as high as possible so we can get as much value as we can. Mother Witch. Gonna feast here. Beautiful. Mother Wish. Mother Wish. Mother Wish. She did literally nothing. Okay, well, she countered it. Although we didn't get the piggy hits we wanted. Ooh, we actually got 2. Although we didn't get that much piggy value, it is okay. The Mother Witch did her part. We played her on defense. Any damage we got from that would have been, you know, bonus. You know, the cherry on top. So, we'll use guards here. And we'll actually counter push with these guards. See what we can do. Minor comes in minions. Okay, so... guards should get some good damage here because the minions aren't getting there in time. The minor did tank for them, so let's see. Ooh, as much as I love the Mother Witch value, as much as I'm like, you know, gonna get a dopamine rush if that got like 15 piggies spawned, I think it would have been better just to go with the poison because it's safe and I don't even know if the piggies would have got anywhere because if we shot like one skelly, the minions and the other skellies would kill that hoggy and, you know, we just get nowhere. So, we're going to go Knight in the back into the Valk. It's kind of a simple play. We use the Evo Tesla here, and we're going to minor log the Evo Firecracker to get it out. Log is just to deal some damage as well as predict a potential Goblin Gang. So, that works for us there. He actually goes Goblin Gang over there. So, we're going to take a nice poison, and we're going to get damage on the Tesla, the tower, and the goblins there. Meanwhile, our knight is, okay, being dragged back to the Valk, but the good thing is we're going to get a free defense on this Skelly Barrel, try and get a couple of piggies to spawn so that we can keep this Tesla alive. Pretty good. We're going to drop a poison here again just to counter this Firecracker because Firecracker is going to get a lot of value versus my deck, so I want to be careful. We're going to go minor log here to see if we can't get a nice little minor connection. He does go minions. I guess I do have to worry about the minions. The minions are a little annoying. I will ignore the left lane because it has more HP, so I don't really need to worry about it. Oh, wow. I did not expect my Mother Witch to die there. Wow, okay, this is actually scary. Yeah, we're not going to lose our tower at all, but we're going to go down a lot of damage. We're still leading, but, geez, we took a lot of damage. I really didn't expect the Mother Witch to die. Wow. Oh my god, the Evo Tesla. The Evo Tesla is literally him. Wow, that was so clean. Oh my goodness. Okay, minor poison for the goblin gang. No goblin gang, so that does mean that our next minor poison should take his entire tower. Pretty clean. Actually, we only need a log poison. So, Evo Tesla is still on the board. Ooh, I just played a freaking Ice Spirit that just made me take a bunch of damage. Wow, I need to stop playing this deck. I need to go back to E-Golem. Look at the Mother Witch piggies in the left lane as well. Alright, GG's guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to pick up this deck, try it out, and let me know what you guys think.